Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Michelle Baker, the Congruency Catalyst International Speaker Trainer Coach with today's Make It Awesome moment. Today is Thursday, September 15th, and this week we have been doing the amazing word extra. I love the word extra because extra is something that sets you apart. It actually sets you up for success as well. As we've heard in the quote before, that the extra mile is rarely crowded. People don't go the first or the second mile, let alone the going the extra. I'm sorry, I tickled myself there. So extra is awesome. Extra is also the acronym for this week. So Monday we did the E, which stood for effort and going forth, giving our best, because when you do your best, better will always find you. We always give the best of what we've been given at that moment in time for who we are, and we understand that that creates our favorable circumstances and surroundings. And then on Tuesday, we talked about the lovely X, which was excited, which actually starts with E, but it's the sound that starts with X, so it's excited. Being excited and enthusiastic again. So if you're giving effort and you're excited and enthusiastic about it, you've become a beacon of light in a dark place, and people are drawn to beacons. So what happens when people are drawn to you? People want to spend time with you. They want more of what you have to offer. Then you tend to there's a tendency to experience some overwhelm of what choices. I mean, I have so many options. I've created so much opportunity for myself. What do I do now? So the T was time. It was learning to rein in and take hold of that time that you've been allotted. And that is a skill of successful people, and learning to do it is not an easy thing. But we also are reminded that no one does anything right or perfect on the first go around, that it is time over task over time over task, learning to create excellence. I love the analogy that when a baby learns to walk, no one goes off on the baby when the baby falls. We all love on that baby. Get up. Oh my God. We clap and we make them excited, because when they fall, you see the expression on their face. They feel bad. They're scared. Sometimes they might even start to cry a little bit. But when the enthusiastic adults surrounding them say amazing things to them when that baby falls, that baby's face changes and they're like, wait, this is exciting. Okay, I'm awesome. I can do that. And the baby gets up and it starts to walk again. And that's the analogy we should keep in our own heads. When we fall, when we falter, treat our life like the baby. We're the baby. Our thoughts and ideas are birthed. Every time you have an idea, think of it as a baby, and you have to teach it to walk. You need to love on it. You need to support it. Every time you fall back up, pat yourself on every time you fall down, pat yourself on the back and get back up. So that brings today's word, which is resilience. And resilience is basically that analogy that I just gave you. It's the baby falling down. It's the ability to be flexible in spite of circumstances. And how does one acquire resilience? Resilience is a challenging thing to acquire, but like any trait that I talk about, everything I discuss every day is a skill that can be learned. Anything that you do now, they're simply habits that you've done time and time again. So guess what? You can create new habits. The challenge is that the action precedes the feeling. So that's what resilience is. Resilience is getting into that place of no matter what you feel, think, see, or hear, you know the vision that you've cast for yourself, or the goal that you want to achieve, or the status that you want to acquire, whatever that greatness is for you, you understand that in spite of what you see in your current surroundings with these eyes, the mind's eyes have told you that that you're able to do it. So resilience is going on and being flexible. So I have here the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, and it's a toughness. Often, remarkable resilience is one of the skills of many entrepreneurs. A second definition is the ability of a substance or object to spring back into shape, elasticity. So insert your name here and say, my name is excellent in flexibility and resilience. So I would say Michelle is excellent in flexibility and resilience. And guess what? Say that over and over again. No matter what you see, no matter what I feel, I know it's temporary, it's my circumstances, because everything in me tells me that that big, hairy, audacious dream the bee had is possible. And I'm possible. That word is not impossible. It's I am apostrophe possible. You are possible. You can do this. So find your inner baby walking, and talk to it lovingly. Tell it that no matter what, you can do this. There's books on resilience. I'm always a great fan of reading, listening to podcasts, watching YouTube videos, because in order for any of these traits to come out, any of these skills to be developed, it requires learning and putting it inside of us first. So how do we do that? We learn through the hearing, seeing, thinking, reading, talking. We are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So you find your 5. Remember, dream lifters, not dream killers. So all of this creates an incredible resilience. And one of the books is Hard-Won Wisdom for Living a Better Life. And the other one is Resilience Factors: 7 Keys to Finding Your Inner Strength and Overcoming Life's Hurdles. Unstoppable Confidence, I thought was amazing, because confidence brings forth resilience. So increasing and building your confidence will give you the resilience. Unleash the Warrior Within. So there are numerous books. There is plethora, a platitude. There's just so many ways to go about it. The first step is deciding, what do you really want? This is why I always go back to purpose, because purpose is the thing that will propel you and make you get up in spite of your circumstances and say, I'm going to create confidence. I'm going to create courage. I'm going to get resilience. I'm going to do whatever it takes. But first, it starts with having something that matters more to you than anything else, that in the face of all the circumstances, situation, the people that are surrounded by currently, that you'll get up and do something different to have something different. This has been Michelle Baker with a Make It Awesome moment today. And the reason I do this is because life gives us a multitude of choices from the time we wake up till the time we put our head on the pillow. We can choose everything all day long. And the choices we make are based on 2 paths. Fear that the worst is going to happen again because we've had awful, and it's, why would it be better? Why me? Why do I deserve this? I can't. I don't. That's fear. Versus the faith that I'm awesome, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, I'm handsome, I'm pretty, I have enough. And if it was handed to me, I have the ability to do it. If I have the desire and the dream, it's because I am capable of doing it. And no matter what I see, I'm going to go for it. And because the future hasn't happened, guess what? You get to make it up. And if we're going to make it up, let's make it awesome. I promise you, it works. Have a wonderfully blessed day. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a yay! Have a great day and see you guys tomorrow. Hey, Ryan. Okay, I can see you guys now. My eyes. I need to buy a second set of eyes. Hey, Maribel. Oh my God, Maribel. She's the happy lady. Maribel, you need to post yourself in there. And Ryan, he's another coach who's awesome. You guys post yourself in there so people can get in touch with you. I'm not the only person that's doing this. There's many of us out there who love what we do, and we love to help you guys to have those wonderful, powerful lives. And Ryan and Maribel are 2 people that I know who are really great at this as well. So have a wonderfully blessed day, everybody.